Hello everybody, my name is Star Wars Boy, how are you? And welcome to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video with all the lightsaber hero guides. Today we're going to be finishing up this tiny series with how to get killstreaks with lightsaber characters. After this video we will be continuing blaster character hero guides and then the same video for the blaster heroes. Finally, we will be doing class guides on all 4 base classes. Without further ado, let's get started. Now moving on to the first tip, it's to always have one eye on the minimap. Now the minimap will tell you where enemies generally are or sometimes exactly where they are and show you where heroes are. So this is a very useful thing and many people actually avoid it and don't look at it. So remember to check on it a couple times. The next tip is to keep an eye at your health bar all the time. Now this is a pretty obvious one, but many people forget to do it. For instance, whenever I get to lower than 300 health, I choose to retreat and heal. Now obviously this is not an option. In some cases I actually escape with 2 health. However, there are instances where I actually do almost die. So this is a really good tip for you to know. Moving on to the next tip, it's to know the mechanics for each hero. For instance, Darth Vader is a tank character who has medium blocking and medium attacking stamina. He does a lot of damage, but it takes longer to do that damage. Darth Maul does a lot of hits quickly, but does less damage. It's mechanics like that help you get on better kill streaks. Now the next tip is to choose your fights carefully. Now what I mean by this is if you see an enemy group of soldiers somewhere in the distance and you do see a hero with them, it would be a better choice to not go for them, because even if you do have full health, you can instantly die if even like half of them are heavy troopers. It's important to pick your fights wisely because you're going to be doing this throughout your entire kill streak, choosing whether to go for the hero or go for past the ATST. It's going to be choices like that make you continue the kill streak. Now the next tip is to flank whenever possible. Now I know this is not always an option, and in Supremacy it is fairly hard. However, it is possible for you to flank out a group of enemies. Now, if they do have their eye on the minimap, then they will see you coming. However, most of them probably won't, and you will get a lot more damage. Lightsaber strikes always deal more damage to the back, so it's important that you get those back swings as much as possible. Now moving on to a big tip that I know a lot of you do, and it's to not hold a grudge of wasting your abilities. Now what I mean by this is, let's say you see a group of enemies in the distance, but one reinforcement is giving you a lot of trouble if you're a Grievous. Now you have no stamina, so what do? Now in this case I would use the Claw Rush, but many people wouldn't. They would say that you should use the Claw Rush when there are a lot of enemies around you. However, this is not the case. Lots of people end up dying on kill streaks due to them not using abilities and saving them up for later. Now they are a lot more useful later, however they will recharge, and it's not like you won't have it forever. The recharge time is quite quick actually for some abilities, and it will help you. Besides, if you didn't use that Claw Rush, then the reinforcement might have actually killed you if you had no stamina. Now moving on to another tip, this one is to stick with your teammates when you're low. Now what I mean by this is that basically whenever you're low, you want to stick with your teammates. Now whatever your health pool is that makes you want to retreat, that's when you should go fall back with your team. Now the reason is because other heroes won't want to kill your teammates and won't want to kill you if vice versa your teammates or you are around. So that means that you are a bit safe, at least for them. Now obviously you can't probably pick up a lot of kills since they'll be shooting everyone they see, but it is better to survive for around a minute than go rush and die for 20 seconds. Now the last tip I have to give you is to keep an eye on your stamina at all times. Now stamina is the biggest thing for lightsaber characters, which is why I'm addressing it last. Without stamina, you're basically useless, and if all your abilities are on recharge and you're getting attacked, then you're basically dead. Stamina is what lets you swing and what lets you block. Now, many characters have different blocking stamina and different attacking stamina. For instance, Obi-Wan has the best blocking stamina in the game. And if Grievous blocks for 2 seconds, he runs out of stamina. Now, you can't regenerate stamina while you're blocking, so you have to actually take down your block, run around to regain your stamina. Again, all other characters do have different mechanics and do have different stamina. So if you want to get a kill streak with a certain character but you don't know how they work, feel free to look up that character and I will have them on my channel. However, these stamina tips will be important, as if you run out of stamina mid-fight, then you will most likely die or escape with little health. So that is gonna be it for this video, guys. Again, this was a shorter video than usual. However, it was a necessary video because I asked all the time how to get kill streaks, and I myself actually want to know. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We are so close to 200 subscribers. See you guys next time. Bye, and may the force be with you always.